And Doneane, our resident nutritionist, joining us now. How are you doing today?
It's hot outside.
I was about to say, let me guess, you're hot.
Yeah,
I mean,
hot.
Really, this is, of course, they even mentioned, danger zones this weekend to really focus on being careful. And one of the biggest things, really, is hydrating.
Absolutely. And, hydration is something we need to do all the time because our bodies just, we need water all the time. But when you're going to be outside, especially in this heat, it's very important to think about it before it's too late.
Right.
If you're going to be outside, even if you're not going to be running or bicycling or, playing hard or mowing the grass, just being outside in this heat, your body can start to dehydrate.
Oh, wow.
So if you know you're going to be outside beforehand, 30 minutes to an hour before, you want to start hydrating.
Okay.
And the rule of thumb for hydration for any time is 50% of your body weight in ounces per day.
Okay.
So if you weigh 150 pounds, that's 75 ounces of water per day.
Okay.
May sound like a lot, but once you get used to it, your body will really start to crave it. So I've got some tips for some ways that you can remind yourself to stay hydrated during the day, and then some things that you can do for the kids especially to make sure that they're hydrated. Right. You want to carry a water bottle around with you. Lots of us, buy the throwaway water bottles, and I like to have the reusable ones so that you can just wash them and reuse them and, not create more garbage for the landfills.
Absolutely.
This one right here is one of my favorites. This is made by Brita, and it actually has its own filter inside. These little filters are replaceable.
This exact one.
Yeah, these are great. They used to be kind of hard to find, but now you can find them everywhere. They're at Walmart, grocery stores, Walgreens, CVS. I've seen them in a lot of places.
Okay.
So these are really good, but one tip about these is you cannot put anything but water in here because it will ruin the little filter, and don't put the filters in the dishwasher.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
And then secondly, if you find out how much water you need per day, a good idea is to get some that you know how many ounces it holds so that you know how many of those you need to drink during the day. So these Tervis tumblers are great. They keep cold things cold, hot things hot. This one holds 24 ounces, so I know I need to drink about 3 of these per day to stay at my water level. And then if you don't have access to good water at your office, you want to bring water from home. And this is about a gallon. And I have a filtration system at home that makes alkaline water, so I bring my own water to work.
Oh, wow.
And I bring one of these every couple of days, and then I have another little Brita filter with a spigot on it, so I fill up my filter at the office so that I've always got my own water to drink.
Very important there.
And then something else, these little flavor packets here, these are all natural flavor packets made by a couple of different companies. If your kids don't like the taste of water, they don't want to drink water, or if you're like me, I really don't like plain water. I kind of like to have a little flavor to it. These are really great. These are called True. There's True Lemon, True Orange, and True Lime. And it's just a little bit of zest. It's like the peel of the fruit. It doesn't have any sugar added. It's 100% natural, no artificial ingredients, colors, preservatives. And it just gives your water a tiny hint of flavor so that it's a little bit more easy to swallow.
Oh, wow.
And then you can kind of mix and match these. If you put the lemon and lime together, it's kind of like a Sprite or a 7-Up. Lemon and orange together is kind of like an Orange Crush. And then Crystal Light came out with something that's all natural. I usually don't recommend Crystal Light because they have all kinds of different things, artificial ingredients and things. But this is called Pure. It's made by Crystal Light. And this, again, is another flavor packet that just gives your water a hint of flavor. They've got some mixed tropical blends, grape, lemonade, raspberry lemonade, things like that. And these flavor packets are kind of strong. So one of these, if you put it in a large tumbler like this, will give you a whole lot of flavor. So one of these will actually last you through several glasses of water during the day.
So maybe you could put it in something like this?
Sure, you could put that in this gallon and, drink it during the day. And like I said, it just gives a little hint of flavor. So if you've got, people that don't really like the flavor of their water, or they don't like the, blandness of it, just put a little bit of flavor in it and it'll make it easier to drink.
Yeah, if you get tired of it, then and like you said, if you break it down like this, knowing, okay, I need 3 of these, it makes it easier.
Right, you can keep up with it. And just make sure that you're hydrating before you get out in the heat, because once you're thirsty, that's a sign that you're already starting to dehydrate.
And Doneane, we have your information that was on the screen as well. We can find you that way and really stay up to date on things like this.
Right.
Okay.
Links to all kinds of interesting articles and research and things like that every day.
Great. Thank you, Doneane. We appreciate that. And stay hydrated, everyone. It'll be a lot easier on you through the weekend.
That's right.
Thanks again. Stay with us. We'll be right back.